Hey everyone, this is Kayla Williams. I'm just going to share a few ideas that we had for our walk for strength. I am the mom of Crosby. He is 3.5 and he has CTD. We got his diagnosis the middle of last July. So this is actually our first walk for strength. By the time we found ACD last year after the diagnosis, it was almost time for the walk to be happening last year. So we decided to just wait and make it big this year. All right, I just have a few things here. My computer is being very slow. So anyways, it's super easy to get started. The first thing I would do is just decide on a few big details that you are going to need for your walk. Decide on your time and location for your walk. And actually, when I went to register, we did not know the location that we were going to have for a walk. So I just wrote that in there that we would update it as we know. And it's super easy to just send Faith an email with as you get new information for your walk to have her update your page for you. You also want to pick out a picture too of your kiddo to feature on your page and kind of start thinking about how big do you want your event to be. Dream big. We decided to shoot big for our walk, but if you don't want to do that, seriously, you can kind of make it whatever you want, as big or small as you want. And we were shooting big, but we had no idea what we would end up with for it. Once you're ready, you can register at creteeninfo.org/walk, and all you need to do is click start a team from there. And then you'll receive an email for what to do next. And everything is provided for you that you are going to need. You don't have to make anything, do anything, order anything, collect any money, anything. Everything is done for you. So it's very easy to do. All right. Once you get your email, you will also get your team page. This is where you will direct everyone when they are ready to sign up for the walk. People can register to walk in person or virtually. So if they can't make it the day of the event, they can choose to sign up virtually and get their shirt sent directly to them. Everybody else's shirt will get sent directly to you, and then you'll hand them out the day of your walk. So I think that's kind of a nice little option. We have some people who already had plans and are out of town the day of our walk, so they are choosing to walk with us virtually. From that same page, you can also just donate in someone's honor. So we have had several people who aren't interested in the walking's not their thing, but they still wanted to show support of Crosby. So they are just donating. And they also can click to learn about ACD's research strategy from your page. I kind of mentioned this a little bit, but you will not need to collect any money or order any shirts for the walk. All of that will be done for you through the site. So I think that's kind of a nice little advantage for you there to do the walk here. So the next thing you're going to want to do is spread the word. There are posts provided for you in the email that you get, or you can make them your own. Either way, we use social media. My husband both share all over our personal pages. We also have a group called Crosby CTD Journey. And this is where we share all things about Crosby, CTD, the work that the ACD is doing, everything, just kind of getting our story out there so that people are going to want to support us and help raise funds for us. And really just use whatever you already currently are using to tell your child's story. My husband and I, we live in a community of only like 2,600, but we happen to work for the two biggest employers in our community. So we decided to email everyone that we work with and let them know about the event. And we've gotten a lot of people who've joined in through that. We also shot big, and we decided to write a letter kind of explaining our situation and the walk, and we wanted to get some local sponsors. So we mailed those letters out. We actually only mailed like 30. We could have done probably way more, but we decided to just start there since it was our first year. I also reached out to our local newspaper, and she actually put a little article together and put it in the newspaper a couple of weeks ago. And it just kind of tells Crosby's story, a little bit about ACD, creatine deficiencies, and then kind of ask people if they wanted to support us with the walk. All right, so our walk, we are just walking under 2 miles. We decided to start at a park. There's a couple baseball fields, and so we chose to start near the concession stand. We thought that was the easiest kind of starting point for everyone. And we were hoping our walk would get big when we picked this place. And we are right, we're over 100 walkers, so we just thought that location would work. We're going to be providing a hot dog, a bag of chips, and a bottle of water to all registered walkers. And then those will also be available as a free will donation to all others who come and join us for that day. When we first sent our sponsor letters out, we asked people for either basket raffles or silent auction items. We asked if people would want to donate for the food or just if they wanted to donate, cash for the event. And like I said, we had no idea what we were going to get for this. We're probably at close to 20 basket raffle or silent auction items that we have gotten. So again, like that concession stand area is going to be kind of handy. We're going to be able to set up tables around there, have, like the check-in station for people to grab their shirts, everything. Kind of a side note, if you are planning a bigger walk, you might want to double check and make sure you don't need a permit or anything. With the food that we're doing and the items that we're doing, we did not need one. But our city told us to talk to the chief of police just so that they're aware of what we're doing and the route that we will be taking. All right, so some tips. Register a team today. It's not too late to do this still. It really doesn't take too long to get a team registered. And you really just have to share it to people who you are close with. You can do that within a couple of clicks and copying some of the posts that are provided for you. Another tip that I have is just tell your story. Why do people want to donate or join you in walking? I think having the Crosby CTG journey page has been super helpful for this because people already kind of know Crosby. I shared a lot about what we learned in Utah, so they know what the ACD is working on and what the researchers are working on, and that there is hopefully that potential for a treatment or cure soon, and that's why we're so passionate about raising money. Another tip, don't be afraid to reach out to people. Like I said, we mailed out probably 30 letters and we have posted stuff all over social media, and there are plenty of people who are not donating, but we also have gotten a lot of people who we didn't expect to donate things. So don't be afraid to reach out. It's okay to get some no's, because with those no's, you'll get some yeses. Another tip I think that has been helpful is providing reminders and updates along the way. So, when we were a week out from the deadline to sign up to get your name on the back of a shirt, we'd send those up reminders. We're less than a week out from everybody being able to register to get the shirt for the day of the walk. So just sending those reminders. Faith has been awesome at sending me some updates. So I try to share those updates, what we're at for walkers, how many donations we've gotten, things like that. And I really think it's important to thank everybody. So every time I get that email from Faith, I make sure that I make a post thanking everybody. I tag anybody who I can in that post. I think that does a couple of things. It makes them feel good about donating, but I also think that it's helpful then when someone's like, oh, so-and-so donated or so-and-so is walking, then it makes them think, oh, maybe I should join in this event. My final tip is to make the link to register available in every post that you make. That way, if someone's just scrolling through on their phone, they see that link to register, it's right there. And it doesn't, they don't have to take the time to go back and find where that link was. Just makes it a lot easier for them to be able to join you. And finally, just make it your own and have fun. You can, whether it's for you and just a couple of people, whether you decide to shoot big and have, over 100 walkers like we ended up getting, just have fun with it. And hopefully doing all of this to be raising some funds and awareness about the ACD and creatine deficiencies. If you have any questions with any of this, don't be afraid to reach out.